Today, Panda has assigned me, Wadi, and Esam homework. We're going to be watching the lore breakdown video for Tekken, and it's summarizing it.
If I mispronounce anything, I apologize. I don't know. I only know the character's name and like Electric Godfist and the Tekken moves. I know nothing about the lore or how to pronounce anything.
The story picks up with Heihachi Mishima in his family dojo training in their fighting.
Heihachi.
His father, Jinpachi, is a world-renowned fighter and the head of the Mishima Zaibatsu. When translated into English, that means a huge Japanese business group. Indel shows up at Jinpachi's dojo and begins training alongside Heihachi. Her name is Kazumi Hachijo.
Oh!
Sorry if I'm pronouncing
Kazumi's good. Kazumi?
Kazooie? She just died.
Things did not look good for her.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
Kazumi survived and went about her business as if nothing happened, but Heihachi knew something had changed. Sometime later,
demon.
Kazumi's real intentions
An
were
omen.
exposed. Kazumi reveals she came to the Mishima dojo to watch and finally kill Heihachi for the tyrant he was destined to.
Wait! So she came there, became friends, even fell in love, had a child. Bared his child, and then all that just to kick his ass in the end?
Finally kill Heihachi for the tyrant he was destined to become.
What? They had a kid. What? Okay.
Heihachi took his 5-year-old son to the top of a cliff and told him of his mother's fate.
Oh you kicked the shit out of him. Oh my god, ruthless.
He took his 5-year-old son to the top of a cliff and told him of his mother's fate.
I was just going to say, man, you could at least act like he's doing some form of damage. You didn't have to kick him in the chest.
Is he? Is the son gonna try to beat his ass too? Oh, Jesus!
The plan was simple: throw Kazuya off a cliff. If Kazuya died, then he didn't have the devil gene. But if he survived and somehow climbed back up the cliff, then he must be part devil.
Hold on. So run that one by me again. Let's try that again.
Simple: throw Kazuya off a cliff. If Kazuya died, then he didn't have the devil gene.
If he died, then he didn't have the devil gene. Then he'd be a bad dad.
But he's now a little bit pissed and is ready for revenge.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yes, it's father versus son, Heihachi versus Kazuya.
Wow, these graphics are awful.
But Kazuya emerges victorious and decides to throw his dad from the same cliff he was flung off as a boy.
I think that's fair. I think that's perfectly valid.
Hold that. No, the Uno reverse card.
Oh, so that's why. Okay, so this is the reveal trailer right here. Was he on Spiral Mountain?
Up pops Heihachi, who survived
Ow.
from the cliff and is now after revenge over Kazuya and of course desires his beloved company back. During the
No, okay. I don't think that's fair. He's the one that threw Kazuya as a child off a cliff. That's not cool. I think that's a 1-for-1 right there.
of his son, winning the tournament and regaining the
So this is just a game of tag.
Devil Gene are gone for good this
So who's the good guy?
Wait, but if he survived the cliff fall, does that mean he has the devil gene?
Devil Gene are gone for good this time. He decides not to throw him off a cliff again, but this time tosses his flesh and blood into an active volcano.
You could just stab him. Do they not have knives in this universe?
What the? Is that a Digimon? Is that a Digimon?
Cool.
Heihachi and his Tekken forces gun down Jin and kill him.
See, like, why don't you just do that to the people that you're throwing inside the volcanoes? Like, that exists. Just do it.
Out of nowhere, Heihachi and his Tekken forces gun down Jin and kill him.
What's the point of being obnoxiously ripped if you could just get shot?
Why do this?
What was the point of this tournament if you're just gonna shoot him?
His remains are being held at G Corporation, a biogenetic company looking to resurrect Kazuya.
They got his body out of the volcano? How did they do that?
He flung that guard. See, like knives. Just.
You think a knife's gonna do shit to me? I'm the devil. With a nice haircut.
With favourite Jin Kazama here to murder any Mishima he can get his hands on.
So this Jin fella is just Mishima-phobic. Got it. That doesn't work. He said, nope. Read that text. That hasn't worked for... we on Tekken 4. Hasn't worked for 3 Tekkens. It's not going to work on the 4th Tekken.
So can they all fly? Why don't they all just turn into devils and fight? Or just, like, you know, be cool together? Like, just one, like, big devil family, you know?
The Jack unit
You kind of deserve that.
killing Heihachi and burying his body in his own dojo.
Oh.
But it won't work.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
We'll see about that.
An unknown
So what do you do now? What do you do right here? I bet you're bored out of your fucking mind. Just a chair in the middle, at the end of a hallway is just a giant hall.
Jin does the unthinkable and declares independence from the world. Don't ask me how that works, but he starts World War III. Remember when and the war rages on. Back over to Jin in the Middle East.
I thought he died. When did Heihachi... I mean, they said it, but like, what?
First, Heihachi uses a satellite laser to blow up G-Corp and kill... To make matters worse, Heihachi uses a satellite laser to blow up G-Corp and kill Kazuya and Akuma.
What? Ooh, dude.
This looks like 7.
Enjoy some R&R when the Street Fighter franchise decide to enter the frame.
Huh? Wait, it's canon that Street Fighter shows up?
Friend of Heihachi
Oh! What the hell? He said, pow!
are about to heat up as Heihachi travels to a volcano to fight Kazuya one last.
You think they arranged this? See, why would you think you could win? Because didn't Kazuya put Akuma away? And I think this is about the 3rd time that Heihachi's getting his cream cheesed by his son.
Defeats his father.
And yeets him off a cliff. Again. Even though this is very ineffective, I don't know why they continued to do it. I guess it maybe like is symbolic outside of... Oh, it's into lava.
Y'all need to stop doing this because it hasn't worked like 7 times. It's never worked.
Get him off the cliff. One more time. One more time. For old time's sake. Get him in there. See ya. I respect Heihachi. That dude is all about the business. He will give you the business, the work, the absolute sauce, and he doesn't need a devil gene to do it. All right, you want me to summarize this? Yeah, it should be pretty easy.
Heihachi is the son of Jinpachi, who is the guy that runs the dojo and the company of the company. I don't know what it's called. I forget.
And Heihachi was chilling. You know, he was chilling like a villain.
Kazumi, who really wants to kill Heihachi, actually goes there and falls in love with him and has a child.
And then all of a sudden, she's like, psych, and tries to beat his ass. She loses. I don't know why she hasn't been back to life. I don't know why she doesn't get to go back to life. Everybody else did, but...
So... This sucks, dude. This plot is trash.
And then so he's just with the son. He's training the son, but he's in the back of his head. He's like, me and her created him. So he could have some demon in him. So, like any good father does, he kills him. While Heihachi is chilling, you know, he's running tournaments. He's the big dog, you know. His son Kazuya comes back and he's like, what the f was that for? Guess I gotta beat your ass now. We could have had a good thing going. We could have both just been demons, you know. We could have both just been chilling as demons, running game, you know. But instead, you gotta f me over. I'm gonna f you over. So he runs the ranks. He makes it to Big Daddy, beats his ass, beats Heihachi's ass, gets him.
Kazuya comes back and kills Heihachi, then has a kid whose name is Jin with someone. I forget her name.
Now Jin's running game, and then it's just a whole kind of back and forth thing going on. I don't...
Buildings blow up, a lot of them. I liked when there was a satellite.
They're all really bad, and they love throwing people in volcanoes, and they really want to own the family business. That's all they want.
I think Jin kills the devil, who is, I forget the name of the devil, but he kills him because he punches God, basically, and just makes him explode, which is wild.
I think the whole point of Tekken is to get rid of the devil gene and return to good old fashioned whoop ass. That's what they've been fighting for this whole time. Just some good old fashioned devil jeans.
If you listened more than I did, please comment down below and tell me how much more you paid attention to that. And while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications, ring the bell.
You know what I would fight for? No, I want devil jorts, dude. What is this? I'm fighting for whatever this is.